Once upon a time, in the heart of the African savannah, where the rivers flowed wide and deep, there lived a very special crocodile named Kamba. But Kamba wasn't just any crocodile. Every Christmas, he transformed into a most extraordinary creature, the Christmas crocodile. Kamba had a kind heart, a rare quality for a crocodile. Every year, as Christmas approached, he would hear the laughter of children in nearby villages fade into whispers of longing. These children lived in remote villages across the river, places so far and isolated that no one could easily visit them during the rainy season. And so, they rarely received gifts, and their holiday celebrations were small. One chilly December evening, as the stars shimmered brightly in the clear night sky, Kamba swam to the riverbank where an old baobab tree stood. This tree wasn't an ordinary one. It was a magical tree that granted wishes to those with pure hearts. Kamba closed his eyes and made his wish. "Please, let me bring joy to the children this Christmas." The baobab tree rustled its branches, and a single fruit fell. As it touched Kamba's snout, a warm, golden glow surrounded him. From that moment, he was no longer just Kamba. He was the Christmas crocodile, a magical being who could carry gifts across rivers, no matter how wild the waters. The next morning, Kamba visited the largest village near the river. He approached the elders, who were initially startled by the sight of a crocodile so close. But when they saw the kindness in his eyes and heard his deep, gentle voice, they knew he meant no harm. "Gather the gifts," Kamba said. "I will deliver them to the children across the river." The villagers brought handmade toys, warm blankets, and sweet treats wrapped in banana leaves. They loaded them onto Kamba's sturdy back, stacking them carefully so they wouldn't fall into the river. As Kamba swam through the rushing waters, the moonlight reflected off his scales, making him look like a silver streak in the dark river. The journey wasn't easy. The currents were strong, and the river was filled with sharp rocks and tangled weeds. But Kamba's determination was even stronger. Finally, he reached the first village. The children, who had been sleeping, woke to the sound of Kamba's deep voice calling, "Merry Christmas!" They rushed out of their huts, their eyes widening as they saw the towering crocodile carrying gifts. With gentle care, Kamba lowered his back, letting the children take the packages. For some, it was their first toy. For others, it was a warm blanket to shield them from the cold nights. And for all, it was a moment of pure joy and wonder. Throughout the night, Kamba traveled from one village to another, crossing treacherous waters, all to spread the magic of Christmas. He left behind a trail of happiness, laughter, and hope. By the time the first rays of the sun touched the savannah, Kamba had delivered the last gift. Exhausted but happy, he swam back to his home beneath the baobab tree. As he rested, the tree's branches swayed as if to thank him for his kindness. From that Christmas on, Kamba continued his tradition every year. And though the children never knew who the magical Christmas crocodile truly was, they would always gather by the river on Christmas Eve, leaving small gifts of their own, fruits, flowers, and handmade necklaces, to thank their mysterious friend. And so, the legend of the Christmas crocodile grew, reminding everyone that kindness, no matter how big or small, can cross even the wildest of rivers.